On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Leading off the
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman barehanded, and the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone trying to bunt his way aboard. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Michael Pineda will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves. So he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be. But he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
For the Astros.
Standing in, Nori Aoki. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Popped into the air, back behind second. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm hoping to see Evan Gattis turn it around a bit. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit one home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just one bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Here's George Springer. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Ready with the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Pineda pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Way out in front.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Carlos Beltran batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 10 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees,
he'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Matt Holliday.
At the plate, Matt Holliday. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 1 for 13. A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. None out. Runners at first and second. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Chase Headley. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Headley's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Brian McCann.
Settling in now, Brian McCann. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pineda gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped up, fires, has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Standing in, Greg Bird, a base hit in his first trip. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East.
George Springer.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Evan Gattis.
Striding in once again, Evan Gattis.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. From the stretch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Aaron Judge.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Didi Gregorius waits on deck.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2
Now
gone.
batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter number
Now at
14,
the plate, Starlin
second
Castro.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Right
1 away.
Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right?
Third
El
baseman,
Cambio.
number 2.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what
Bregman.
happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Ryan McCann.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Two out with the man at first. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper deck. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
11.
Some action out in the bullpen.
Gardner.
Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Greg Bird.
Digging in once again, Greg Bird. It was a walk in his last trip. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Gary Sanchez will be next. Here it comes on 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Gary
At the plate,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Ready for another shot now. Nori Aoki. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Nori Aoki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
At the plate, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Now the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
1-1 now to Beltran. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
For the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brian Mitchell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brian Mitchell.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Out of play off to the right.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
One 0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Standing in now, Brian McCann. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury ranging back at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third, and he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple.
Shortstop Marwin Gonzalez.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gardner is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Houston leads this one 9-2. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Holliday.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Ball 2 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted into center field. Springer on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Here's Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
One strike home now to Ellsbury. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 9 and the Yankees 3. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. One away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Greg Bird.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-0 pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still way back. It's 9-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gardner will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hitter, Matt Holliday.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin
digging in.
Castro.
Starlin Castro. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to 1st, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Chase Headley.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to 1st will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brian McCann will be the one to watch. He'll lead things off when we get back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros on top 9-3. And there indeed is Brian McCann. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Ryan McCann.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Brian McCann. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Shortstop.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki
Left fielder.
as he
Nori
takes a fastball
Aoki.
off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's George Springer as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. It's the Astros 11 and the Yankees 3. Michael Feliz enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Michael Feliz.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Brett Gardner waits on deck. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 rips this one to first, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Here's big Aaron Judge. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
From the belt, the pitch to third. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Houston Astros blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Mike Fiers earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 11 runs, 15 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.